All right, we have some cap casualties as the Eagles are moving on from Darius Slay. Only saves 4.3 million against the cap. They're designating it as a post June 1st. That way you can kind of split the difference in how you're going to take that cap hit between both 2025 and 2026. Darius Slay, still a starter level cornerback, but he's no longer that elite guy. Plus we saw Quinyon Mitchell step in, be elite right away, the first round draft pick from 2024. Cooper DeJean, already one of the best nickels. I think he can play outside as well. They have a lot of guys, okay? They didn't need Darius Slay anymore. I said it on the podcast a few weeks ago. There's just a weird feeling I have that he's going to go back to Detroit. Detroit, their weakness has been the secondary. Obviously, their whole entire defense was struggling just because of the injuries this past season. I think Darius Slay back to Detroit makes a ton of sense. But even if it's not Detroit, he is going to be sought after. Like I said, this isn't the big play Slay that we have grown accustomed to, but he is still a starter level cornerback. I think a number 2, ideally. Baltimore was in on him a couple years ago when the Eagles were letting him kind of see what his market is. He agreed to a deal with the Ravens. Philly would go on to match it and bring him back. This was the season after they had lost the Super Bowl to Patrick Mahomes. I'd expect Baltimore to be interested again. He's still a very good cornerback. I just have this weird feeling about Detroit. And then speaking of the AFC North, the Bengals are releasing Alex Kappa. He has been their starting right guard for the last few seasons. That move saves $8 million. I expect him to have a pretty good market. Lots of starting experience. Still, if he's across 30, he's just across 30. We just have a notification. So Mike Hilton also going to hit free agency. That one, his contract was set to expire. I just saw that he tweeted something out. That one makes sense. Mike Hilton, a really good run stopper, really good off-ball blitzer. But if you want him to be a good coverage cornerback, he's just not your guy. Against the run, one of, if not the best, though.